Hello, everybody. Hi. No, we had the most strange nap ever, dude. I took a crazy nap earlier. It was really good, though. Let's look out. Ooh, I gotta change my little guy. Or do I? Because this is a different game again. Hold on. Because last time, I know I changed him because the text would go underneath him. Because the first Apollo Justice game was fine, but they changed the way that the text box was in the second one. I ate a huge ass meal, and then I dozed the fuck off immediately. Let's see where we left off. Let's see. And no, the text is still covered. Why did they make that change anyways? That was strange. The Apollo Justice box was fine. I mean, to be fair, I guess it isn't, Apollo Justice anymore. There we go. Let's go. Ooh, I didn't mean to click on it. I was trying to adjust the text boxes. Could you tell me about this place, your benevolence? I have nothing to say to you, lawyer. Is it because you don't actually know much about it? Oh! Gagged her a little bit. You ill-mannered! I'm the Crown Princess of Kuran. There's nothing I don't know. Naina! Ooh. Whoa, where'd she come from? Hey, no cheating! Silence, Barbdad. Nina's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion. What is she, your pocket internet? This spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in this sacred water lends one courage for the next battle. My goodness. I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation. Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the day of the rite, who normally controls the access to this place. The High Priest and his family are responsible for that. The High Priest and his family, huh? Top 99%, oh my goodness. I gotta shrink the chat so it's not on it. Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family? Abbot and me lived with his wife and his disciple, Alkalite Pura-Zelot. Oh, I just got it. I got it. Praise a lot. Abbot and me lived with his wife and his disciple, Alkalite Pura-Zelot. Okay, these puns needed to be a little more subtle because you pronounced them wrong. You pronounce them wrong once you realize what they are because they're so easy. Oh my god. They need to be a little more complex than that. Come on. They're just handing it to you at this point. They're not even subtle. You make them, bro. What are you talking about? You make them then, dude? I don't want to make no damn puns. Like Palmaractus at least had us try a bit. No, literally, it's mixed up too. It's instead of malpractice, it's Palmaractus. Like, jeez. You're supposed to tell a pun every 2 roses? Where does it say that? Enough from you. A young man the couple took to their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border. Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira? Yes, but she is with child. The role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay the high priest. No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Amaya to stand in. And then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications. Girl, you didn't even know anything about this place. You have to summon someone to tell you. It does say that you're supposed to say a joke at the top of the screen. Nomi, to be fair. Okay, so again, I repeat one more time. Where does that say pun? Joke then. No, brokey. Look at you. Not even gonna give me no 2 roses talking about some joke. What the hell? I'm not really sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the high priest's wife then? Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. Ooh. Okay. For those descended of her holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle. Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? So why are you up here? I should probably talk with the high priest's wife and Alkalite Zealot later, too. Yeah, we are. The way that we very clearly do little interviews kills me, like... Let's take a closer look, shall we? Whoa! This is blood. This is a statue of Warbad, the bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance. And all of this blood is from the High Priest, huh? He no doubt embraced the statue in hope that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace. Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. What's that from? An old legend. Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. Hi, Goku. Nomi, what's your P.O. box? You're gonna get a gift. I do not have a P.O. box. Food? What about food? Hey, isn't this Lady Kira's robe? Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is... I know how you feel. But we should leave it, as to preserve the crime scene. You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore! It is? What the heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years. Enough. If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. Girl, don't piss me off. What kind? I don't know. We'll get food together later. Don't worry about it. That foul murderer shall not get away with this! She fucked that shit up. Shit. It's tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. Why is Maya always getting accused? They can't handle her swagger, they can't handle her drip. This robe kinda smells. How dare you insult a sacred piece of clothing like that? No, I mean that it smells like incense. Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense. If this still smells like incense now, the scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. It's the lantern. And it's still lit. Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately. Bestow upon me thine coins of gold. I got $1 for you. So that's why they're outfitted with glass. Wind guards. Still, I'd better keep my distance. Just in case. Can I get $50? No! Stop it. I really like her design. She's silly. But she's very mean. She is. I like to, you know what? I think by the end of this, we're going to be best friends. Me and her. I think she's going to warm up just a little bit. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here that night. The rite is performed in the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force. I see. No touching! I wasn't going to. Jeez. Right there, there's something. How do I get over there? Let's take a closer look. Can I move? No, I cannot. There's clearly something over here. Ooh. Hey. Huh? There's something hanging off that ritual curtain there. These look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion. Except they're arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen. Except they're... Oh, I read it wrong. Except they're arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen. How so? All of these flags have been sewn together. Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now. There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbot in Me made at some point. Hey, look, that one got fucked up. That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. You can literally see... Whatever. Okay. I think I bugged... What? Oh, okay. We're good. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken. Damaged? Was this your doing? No, I didn't even touch it. Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored. I'll be back to take a look. You'll see. Damn. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the Wright? The day before the Wright, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost. It must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here. The lantern is broken. Yeah, something happened here, clearly. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case. Evidence! Nothing else particularly interesting here. This rock must have fallen from... Oh my god, I need to blow my nose. Hold on, I don't have any tissues here. I need to grab one, because it's fucking me up bad. I'm back. I got a roll of toilet paper because I don't have any more tissues. Whew! Oh my goodness. Give me tissues, dummy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Benevolent blue. Oh my gosh, I'm back. Fully. I have my headphones on again. This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. He said, "Don't mind if I do." Wow, what an incredible view. It almost boggles the mind. Get down from here! Get down from there this instant! Right, sorry. It looks like the inner sanctum was just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. It's a statue of a bird. I guess I'd take a closer look at it. Look, the bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella. Are you the one who took it? Of course not. This statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired. No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I were always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. How do I get over there? I want to look at that one. There's a picture on the floor. How do I look at it? What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. Pretty. I like it. Hmm. Do you see that red mark upon her brow? Oh, do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Kura-Inese. It is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning. Interesting. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your benevolence. So did the High Priest. And the High Priest marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Quranist clergy have such marks upon them. Blah, blah, blah. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to the conditions like like status and age. And all the records about them are kept at Temple. So it's kind of like a national ID registry. Trust autopsy reports. Is that a weapon in her hand? Yes, it's Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the Wright. It is made to resemble a warbird, the bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after. So the dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life. If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask. I get the feeling she's gonna be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. Ooh. Thank God. I did not mean to clean that, or click that. This mountain face is like this mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean. There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. A prison? Way up here? It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits. I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. Really? I can just click it like that? I've been trying to click it. Damn. Let's take a closer look, shall we? What? Oh, okay. This whole time I could have just done that. Whatever. A blood-stained scrap of paper. Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps? But it's written in Kura-Inese, so I can't read it. Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then will be... This is simply impossible to read. Wait, what is it? This stamp in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents, the Defiant Dragons. The rebel group? What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels? Ooh. It's getting messier. It's getting messier. Looks like that about does it for this area. Can we leave now? I wonder if I can show her stuff. Let's see. And that is a book from your land, is it not? Yes, it's a guidebook about the Kurain that was written by people back home. It was written about Kurain that was written by people back home. Oh? So there are people in your land who know of our fair kingdom. And then I imagine it must say something about me in there. Correct? Naturally, yes. It says the dance of devotion is performed by an adorable little princess. How dare they write me? They write of me as though I were a child. Girl, shouldn't you be learning like algebra or something? AP algebra, like. Hey, I'm just reading what it says. Though she doesn't seem though she does seem secretly pleased. Like, girl, what the fuck are you mad about? So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira? As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable. Whatever happened to you need but ask? She don't even fucking know. Like, girl. Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger. A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast. The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did. Okay, but who was she fighting against? Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy is now the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk. So Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? So what's with the bird imagery? Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbird. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Kuran. I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter lady, Kira? Who do you think she is? I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot. So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? Is there anything else I want to show her? We already talked about it, so I doubt she has anything to say. What were your thoughts? Ugh, get that thing away from me! Alright, I'll just put it away then. Who told you to put it away? How am I to inspect it if you do that? Keep it out, put it away. I wish she'd make up her mind. No, like, damn, what the fuck's your problem? She just want to be mad. Truly. Looks like mine is still being questioned. I'll just have to come back again later. Yeah, I still have to investigate the crime scene. 28, bro. I forgot Emma was younger. Just a little bit, but you know. Jeez. His line weight is weird. I think they could have used some darker lines in certain areas. Because his line weight is kind of strange. See, now why do we have a picture of this man? Did we see him? Am I tweaking? His line, what do you mean his lines are just fine? No, they're not. The coloring choices of his lines are way different than everybody else's. It makes him look different. What else is there to look at? Ooh, I know. The door over here. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery. Ritual curtain added to the court record. The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world. Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom. Indeed. So see to it you keep it clean. This flap at the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Eek! Oh my god. And what was that shrill scream for just now? It's just, I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down, I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down. That about does it for the inner sanctum. I literally missed one area. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place. Wow, they're still praying. Phoenix, how many times are they gonna tell your ass? Oh, we did see him, didn't we? He's the one in yellow. What's it called? Phoenix, how many times are they gonna tell your ass they're gonna be here for like another day? Damn. The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon. Well, I say this level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now, to find Emma. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is how Jace looks when he comes back in season 2. Oh my goodness. You there! Wait! I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me? Do I know you? Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. No! I want to know if you know who I am! Huh? Should I know? I've never seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. This is how motherfuckers be pulling up when you knew them, when they met you when you were like freshly born and hadn't seen them your entire fucking life. You remember me? I used to change your diapers. It's been 17 years. Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you. Ooh, he digging the fuck in. Whew, I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. But he's pulling some kind of snack out, one after the other. Fourth wall, just a yes or no question. Do we know this character? But he's just pulling some snack out, one after the other. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important. Do you know this man or something, Barbed Head? No, I just said I'd never seen him before, didn't I? Are you Lady Kira? You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Kura-Anise, I take it? Maybe. Wait, are those lizards he's eating? What? You want one? No thanks, I just ate. God, now I remember. Get a load of this. Ooh. Well, what? I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss. No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else. Okay. So, who was that man? What did he want, Barbed Head? Hi. Hello. I wish I knew. Hey. Hey, Mr. Wright! What now? What's this? Oh. Oh. I thought it was gonna be Albie. I thought Albie was still here. Albie just fucking left us? Whatever. Whatever, Albie. Whatever that means. What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I? Oh no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation getting my investigation of the inner sanctum improved. Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor Saad Mahi gave his okay straight away. He seems to like a rather fair-minded prosecutor. He seems like a are serving community service, huh? Oh my goodness. If Lana's still in prison, that's crazy. I don't know. She did not get out. She was chill as fuck. He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do. He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up. I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport. Luminol testing fluid. This actually might come in handy. Oh, thank you. Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you. Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy. Oh, damn! Wow! His ass was laid out! Golly! They got their licking for real! Oh my goodness! So this is what the High Priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Golly! You dying in the freezing cold, toes out, body spread, looking like when... You know when, like, a bug dies? But, like, not from being squished, just, like, dies. It looks like he looks like a curled up, fucked up bug. Golly, they got his ass good. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah! They're done questioning Maya. Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya, she must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too. Oh shoot! Look at the time, I gotta get going. You sure seem busy. That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver. Nah, I'm not reading that fucking word again. Ephemeral. I can read that with ease. What do you mean? Your name's jerking off. You will never have an advantage over me. His ephemeral holiness? Prosecutor Sadmahi. He's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy sash. My name has nothing to do with this. It has everything to do with this. Degenerate. By choice. Keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type thing, you know? Like he'll ask the most insane things of me without battling a single long long eyelash of his. This prosecutor Sadly sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout. Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was that Glimmer's fop. She says it like a slur, bro. And now that I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile. Damn! Look at this guy. Oh no! I'm really gonna be late! He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later. They were using it instead of another F word. What's it called? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they were holding back, because they clearly the Ace Attorney writers have no problem dropping slurs. To be fair, that's like the newest one, isn't it? To be fair, the Great Ace Attorney is the newest one. What's it called? Clavier made up Germany so that people would feel bad. There we go. Germany was made up to promote Ace Attorney. The people of freaking Germany just fading away as we say this, like freaking Thanos snap style. He makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emmett's got it pretty rough too. I think he likes her. Like that's his friend. He's made a little friend. He made her a little friend. He was so nice and kind to her, even though she was like not on his side during that last trial. He was like, this is my friend. We're homies now. Like, oh my goodness. My OC who's German? I mean, yeah, your fictional character that you just made up. Like, duh. She does not appreciate Prosecutor Sadmahi's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she, too, is lacking in religious devotion. I don't think that's what the problem is here. Whew. What case is this? It's case 3. Spirit of Justice. Besides, Emma's not even a Quranist. Yeah, no. Do we talk again? No. She's really my assistant for this, bro. Bring back Albie. I miss Albie. That's my goat. My goat, my goat. Meg, knew you'd come. Maya sure looks tired. How are you holding up? It wasn't me, but no one will believe me. I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this, and so far from home? But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together. This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Kuran just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens. I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now. I guess you're right. And you've saved me each and every time. Yep. So just tell me everything you can and let's go from there. Barb, Ted, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import. We know. No, okay, hold on. Second puberty, babes. We know she is the murderer. Therefore, it's time for her confession. Girl, move! Y'all know that one gif? I think it's from Hoodwinked, where he fucking like slaps like the little creature. I don't remember which animal it was, but he slaps and the creature goes fucking flying away, and people keep redrawing it as different like anime characters and shit. Yeah, we're doing that because she pissing me off. I do not play about Maya. Your benevolence, what brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it! Confess your crime! Please, your benevolence. Could you please take it down a notch? For 3? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help. Sure. Okay. I didn't kill the high priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. But in me was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that? He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him. It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Kuranese cuisine. Kuranese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life. It's like they were her family. And home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort, what with being here for training all alone. Oh my goodness. Damn. The little glass ball got stuck in the lid. What is that? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna pour it into my water, actually. Whew. That is nice. And they must have been a source of comfort, what with being here for training all alone. But what? I can't completely deny the charge either. Huh? As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last. Your benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge? Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really sleepy. Next thing I knew happened in me was, you suddenly got sleepy? So then you didn't actually see the high priest get murdered? No, I didn't, but if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... What an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest, what you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. That training here is simply for prestige. No! It's not like that at all! Don't ever talk to Maya like that again. I don't care if she has shooters in the chat. That little girl pissing me the fuck off. And I know she not talking. She don't even know shit. She doesn't know anything. What's it called? You know those Twitter rants that you see like random like pro shipper memes of, and it's like you are a minor. You know nothing of this world. Oh my god. She's pissing me off. Cause why is she doing all this? Like, girl, stop. I'm training to become the master of the grain channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you. Rafa seems to really hate fakers, but Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafa know. Your benevolence. I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already Oh, wait, Nick. She said, shut the fuck up. It's gonna turn out that over here they be sacrificing motherfuckers. She said, stop it. What's it called? Also, again, do not talk about the future of these characters. But that said, even if she does become nicer in the future, the way she's talking now, we should jump her. And we're allowed to feel that way. Sorry. Your ass needs to stop defending her for her current actions. Damn. What? Can I talk to you for a second? Why is she whispering all of a sudden? I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. What? Why? I'll, explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay? If you say so. What's that all about? What is all that whispering about over there? Oh, it's nothing, really. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa is not around. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick. Yes? About Abbott and me's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange. Oh? So, what was it you noticed? Well, you probably won't believe me, but why don't you let me be the judge of that? Okay, so you know that spring? The spring? You mean the pool in front of the warbed statue? Yes, that! The water in there was dark red! And when I say dark red, I mean blood red. Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too. You did? Yeah, the high priestess' blood turned it red. The high priest's blood turned it red. What? No, that's not what I meant! The spring was red before he was killed. What? Wait, so it was already red? Even before the high priest was killed? Yeah. I noticed it during the purification rite. Just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says. What ancient legend? The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes, anyway. Hold on. Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think it was, though. An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Nick? Yes? So, actually, there's one more thing. What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried what Rafa will think. There's something I want to show you. There is? I found this at the inner sanctum after I came, too. Ooh. Is this a letter? It's in Kurainese. See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar? And this red stamp here? That's the mark of Lady Kira. Oh, right. Looks just like the mark on her forehead. Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that! Why? This is... What? What does it say? Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning, Lady Kira. That sounds like a threat. Or a warning. Whoever is pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, too. Nick, do you think... Wait. First, there's that ancient legend. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. Okay, we just heard that. There's no... flashback is not needed. Now there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with that warbad dagger being eyed as the murder weapon... Don't tell me... That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something. Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break. Damn. But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she was the real deal. Yes, yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm going to keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick. I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always had. I think you mean ladder, Maya. Oh my goodness. So what do you mean by keeping it real? Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right? Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers? Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbott and me was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! Ew. The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is the patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the high priest. I guess it's only natural for Princess Rayfa to see it that way, but I can't let it go to that. Let it go at that. Blah. Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place? I haven't figured that one out yet. I rest my case. Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the high priest after he ignored their warning. You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter! You were trying to shed your guilt onto our most secret Lady Kira! Admit it! No! I never do such a thing. Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Maya, did you show that letter to the police? No. I was afraid it would anger everybody needlessly, so I was waiting to show it to you, Nick. Whew. And by judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait. What are... There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Are these supposed to be some sort of a message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. That's probably gonna help us out who the killer is. Alright, accused. Wrapped it up. I guess they have more questions for me. Yeah. At least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. Nick? There's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time. What are you talking about? It's just, you know they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Kura Inn, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal. Maya. Thanks for thinking of me, but... Don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together, somehow. We always have, haven't we? Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know? True, but I've been through one trial here already, so I know what I'm getting myself into. We're going to win this one, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence. Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me. That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Bravado will not save you tomorrow. And by then, it will be too late to ask for mercy. We're going to beat this charge. You'll see. I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken. We can tell. Y'all aren't very good at that here. She thought school was only for one day. She mad as hell. But I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to. Of course I do. Of course I know. Do not presume to know what I do not know. I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead, while giving the use of the Warbid Dagger and the existence of the warning letter. I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, look at the little guy in the background. Oh my goodness. I guess the bazaar is a good place to start as any. Now, who should I... Oh, there she go again. I see. So that is what Freedom Express is. Consulting her pocket internet again, I see. Mr. Wright! That sounds like... Yeah! My goat! Is Miss Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it! Do you now, boy? Kunka! Your benevolence! You mustn't trust in lawyers. You... Are you not the accused from the last trial? Oh, what's wrong, Albie? Your benevolence speaks with the, You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence. Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or as filthy. Oh my god, your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep. I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash. Please forgive me your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. And I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence. If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh, the freaking... She's like the freaking Plankton meme. She said, oh. Mr. Wright, her benevolence has sunk into the ground. She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. Well, yeah, maybe because she has no fucking education at all. Like, zero education. Her reading comprehension is clearly dog shit. She just be showing visions and then making shit up. Oh my god. All of them got straight ass comprehension. Straight doo-doo fart comprehension. And they're all running the fucking court system. Well, I mean, visions are more reliable. Visions are an assist, not the main thing. That's the problem. And on top of it being something that could assist you, they take it as, like, fact. Whatever bullshit they make up the second they see it. It makes no sense. Like, they saw him with his hands up, and they immediately assumed he was going to strike down. There was no assumption for anything else. There was no room to take this seriously at all. The court system is so doodle fart here. Like, obviously, the vision should still be a part of the court. Having something like that is awesome, because then you get to read the scene of how it's, like, the final moments of the victim was. But still. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course not. I'm always glad to help.
So what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern-day Lady Kira.
So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh?
People have been on edge recently, what with the jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner.
Escaped prisoner? So how much do you want to bet?
Yes. He was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news.
Yes, but the modern-day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big, scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah, have you seen her moving? Jesus Christ! Y'all remember that animation? Golly! Yeah, that's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could have easily overpowered and killed the high priest. What about that escaped prisoner, Albie? Yeah. So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man.
I'm gonna be so real, Dirk is so fine. Golly, love me a man with hair to his ass. Golly. Dirk, as in the leader of that rebel group?
Yes, the escapee serves that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner is a former soldier, and that he wields a big scary knife. Rumor has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
Broski, no, broski, yes. I've seen that other shot of him. He is sexy. I don't care. He sounds like a really dangerous man. And what if I said, from what I've heard so far, they don't sound that bad. I'm not gonna lie. I have to hear some more awful things about them to think that they're the bad guys. Like, I don't know. It sounds more like your court system is fucking corrupt and awful.
Nomi, don't do it!
Nomi, do it. Ugh. He sounds like a really dangerous man.
He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison. Yeah, all the way up there.
There's a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there? The prison is at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out? A prison up there is kind of evil. I mean, their court system is already ass, but it feels very inhumane to put a bunch of people up at the top of a freezing cold mountain. Insane.
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did.
Golly, Albie! Damn!
Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again.
Terrible incident?
Albie said, I hope that motherfucker died, please.
What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
It happened before I was even born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. It was the rebel leader Dirk who did it.
The previous queen was assassinated? That's kind of unsettling.
Oh, it was the terrible deed of a heinous sinner! I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen? Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that.
They really like their queen. They really take their queen seriously here, like god worshipping level serious. I'm gonna need to know more because I'm sorry, I'm not really gonna take sides. Because from what I've heard so far, Phoenix was saying some basic ass shit. He was like, "Hey, this court system is kind of messed up. Like maybe, hopefully, we can improve it. Like, because this is not good. This is like a bad system to have." They're like, "You sound like the rebels." What? See, you know me? That means nothing to me. Because they literally said Albie also killed that one guy too, the guard. So it's like I'm not off rip gonna trust anything that these people say. They could easily have people lying as well to the public. The public's gonna believe them. They got motherfuckers at the top of the mountain sitting there for days on end. Just crouched over, kneeled over. So it's like, it's serious over here. Like, they have, whatever they say goes. I gotta go. Bye, friends. Oh, bye. They really take their queen seriously here. Like, god-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one.
Those Defiant Dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might be killed next?
So that's why the people of Kurani, what the fuck? Kurain are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want the rebel hunter to take him out, along with the other rebels. So is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter Lady Kira, Albie?
I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah! Here!
What is it?
Shadow found it.
What's that? What's...
Why, that's... a warped arrow!
Feeling better now, your benevolence?
This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the crown princess of Kurain. Now, let me see that boy. Or let me see that boy. Yes, your benevolence.
It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle. A three-pronged arrow. I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. Where did Shadow find it? Where did Shadow find it, Albie?
Near
Dehydrated.
Near Abbott and me's house.
Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I better look into this.
Can't you see out of me? I can shine my entry.
Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house?
Yes, of course!
Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the purification rite. I should probably talk to her too. Oh, she's probably destroyed right now. She's pregnant, bro. I forgot he had a pregnant wife at home. Oh my gosh. Stop drinking. You had too much drink. I can quit whenever I want! Let's go, LB. Time to slide in. Sorry for your loss, ma'am, I say. Fluffing up my hair, fixing up my barbed ends. Comforting the widow in any way she needs. Watch she turn around, she gonna be clapped. No, she is not. Is that her over there? No, I think that's a random painting. So, this is where the high priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. Oh, what? And the woman in front of that altar. She must be the high priest's wife. Hello, widow. Excuse me. Hello, widow. Yes, may I help you? I was hoping to speak with the high priest's wife. Are you her? Please forgive the intrusion. Lady Believe? Lady Believe? Oh my, your benevolence. Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. Reef, what are you counting down to? I've noticed that you've been counting. Belieber, like Justin Bieber. You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us. Yes? What's that? Oh, of course. She's talking with his funeral picture. My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced her with her presence. You can speak with Abbott and me? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. You want to feel something else, Queen? Forget about the loser. Forget about that zero. Come be with the hero. Who's with me? What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear. He's young and single. What's it called? I currently got 3 in the nest, but you know, I can take another. I could take a 4th. I mean, I'm good with kids. You know, you're pregnant, right? I mean, surely a young strapping man such as myself. That's it. Oh, I forgot he's wearing the freaking tiger fit. Oh my goodness. Leaving early now? You're not leaving at all. Get back here. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. 31? She's younger than me? No, hold on. 42? I thought she was in her 40s as well. She's definitely. Oh my god. How long am I streaming? Hour 25. Let me take another one of my. My Spanish teacher has an 11-year age gap with her husband. Dude, when I was a kid, I didn't even register age gaps. Like, looking back at some of the shit that I've heard, like, from when I was, like, a little kid to now is crazy. Like, I had a math teacher when I was, like, I want to say, like, what, 11, 12? And he was like, oh, I have a 12-year age gap with my fiance. He was, like, 35. 12-year age gap with my fiance. Mind you, they had to be together for years prior to that, too. Whoa! She's definitely speaking with him. So, your benevolence. What is it that brings you to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence. I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see. A friend of yours? So then you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct? That's right. I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know. But me and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Kurain. Guys, my phone is lagging. This may be my end. Reef, don't piss me off. If she's not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further. She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the warped arrow that I'll be found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. But, would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while? Barbed Head, have you not been listening to a word I said? Look, your benevolence, I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind. Please let me talk to my husband about this. Yes. I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. No. If you would excuse me. What the heck were they even talking about? You have poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised! I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Mrs. Inme. Could it be that you actually possess a conscience? Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information. So, what do you plan to do now? Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess. See if she changes her mind. Just see that you do not touch anything you should not. I guess I should watch what I touch then, in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me. Oh my goodness. Any ideas? Nothing pretty. No, I clicked the paper. Don't piss me off. Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about. What? Let me see that. Oh! Wow! It is rough in those mountains. That's our ball. That's our ball. He's fine though, not gonna lie. He rough as fuck right now. They got him up in the prison fucked up, bro. Is that the only picture they took of him? Shit. A senior member of senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a foreign land. Wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered armed and dangerous. So he's ex-military, huh? His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be his appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once. His haircut reminds me of that one fine-ass Valorant character. The one with the one that dyes his hair a lot. Golly. Is something wrong? The bounty is 3 million Damas. Money that comes out of people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million Damas. You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare. Unexpectedly? How rude! Nana has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value their people come to ruin. Hopefully the feds are listening. My FBI agent's listening right now. Spreads the word. Spread the word, please. As a crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people. How about sending some of that kindness this way? Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and paid taxes to our kingdom, that is. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. That is an insane way to approach someone. Oh my god. Chat, this is not Riz. I'm saying, oh my goodness. This is like the opposite. Oh my goodness. Negative Riz detected. What are we talking about? You're scaring the hoes, to keep it simple. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness. What is this scary looking spiky thing? It is a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus. Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Kuran who would not recognize this. I'm not from here. Rafa, you need to get what's her name, Nana? Tell her to pull up and teach you about xenophobia, cause you talking crazy, bro. A floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this? How else would you suggest it be used? It looks like a torture device to me. What's in the trash? This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. There are 3 holes in a row near the top. That's where that letter came out of. Now, where have I seen holes like these before? Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog. You are a pitiful creature indeed. What does it say here?
Say what you will, but I've got a job to do. It says, to the High Priest. You cannot even read? You're even more pitiful than I had thought.
Girl, I literally... Whatever. Thanks, and I'll keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. Guess I should have studied some Kurainese before I came. No, what the fuck? It just went crazy on its own. Still, there's something about it. I'd better hang on to it. Yeah, it's the same thing as before. An envelope addressed to the High Priest. There is no return address, and 3 unusual-looking holes are punched into it. They were gaming. This game looks kind of like checkers or chess.
You mean to say you have never heard of...
No, I have fucking not!
You mean to say you've never heard of Kachu Demal? Kachu Demal. I've heard people describe it as Kurainese chess.
So 2 players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king?
Not quite. In Kachu Demal, the object is the utter annihilation of your opponent. Furthermore, each piece has a special move that can only be used once per game.
Special moves? Sounds like a game right up Maya's alley. I love checkers. Checkers is my favorite. Isn't that Justice Minister I met? Ugh. But who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the Queen of Kurain? A poster of the mountains? How the fuck did bro get this shot? Bro flew up there, that's crazy. Oh, the Inner Sanctum Mountains is featured against those towering peaks. Oh.
Those beautiful mountains are known as the roof of Kurain. Ah, and I see they even included Mount Panipani in that poster.
Mount Panipani? Is that the smaller peak to the left?
Known as the Little Sanctum, it is just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you could not perceive such beauty.
You didn't even let me answer. You know what? It's ugly. How about that? It's ugly as fuck. No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning. I wouldn't have said that. I would have said, yeah, I think it's pretty ugly. And I would have kept on my way. Piss me off. I meant to click the stop! Is this a piece of art of some sort?
What a beautiful orb.
Is something the matter? Barb's head, take one step back! Okay, done. Did you spot something? Yes, your dismissal... Oh, shit! Yes, your dismal reflection.
It was ruining the orb's beauty.
Did you have to put it like that, your benevolence? Oh my goodness. You know what, you're just mad that I gagged you earlier. Fuck. What show is this?
It is The Plumped Punisher, warrior of Neo-Twilight Realm. It is based on Lady Kira, and is the #1 action hero show in Kurain.
The Plumbed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm?
Yes, it is entirely original. It is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
Is this basically fucking the Steel Samurai, but for them? I'm not just sure about its originality, given its overall look and that theme song. Yeah.
Is something the matter?
Well, it's just, they have an action hero show back home that is really similar to this. I'm guessing this shows why Maya is so into Lady Kira. Yeah, she fucking loves those. Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series filmed right in LA. Set in a city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in mortal combat against his nemesis, the evil magistrate. Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her. I still remember. Do y'all remember that straight up freak that tried to hit her up? Tried to hit up Maya in that one episode we did? Where we had to go to the freaking filming lot? Grown ass man. Dirty ass, stinky ass man. Stinky freak.
The Plumbed Punisher originated here, in Korean. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
No, it fucking didn't. How about that? I know he used her as inspiration.
Yes, your benevolence.
Note to self, never suggest that again. Steel Samurai bag. There's a Steel Samurai patch on this bag. Guess the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing that rite.
Lady Believe has not changed a thing. Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
Can't we wait just a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up. No, you're still here.
Lady Believe.
Oh. Mrs. Inmi, do you think you're ready to talk?
Is it okay with you, dear? Yes, I will let him know. Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it's not your wish. No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say.
As much as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters, if it would help find the truth, then ask whatever you may. Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Miss Inmi call herself lovely just now?
Whatever are you waiting for? Ask your question quickly, so your departure may be just as swift.
Yes, of course. Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting differently or doing anything out of the ordinary lately?
No, I don't recall anything of the sort.
This is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him?
He was a kind man, and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him.
There go those change. There go those change. These are Cyclocks. This means Mrs. Inmi is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago. It has a really amazing power. I know how to use it! Okay.
Take that!
Come on, lady. ASMR, guys.
Cyclops. They appeared when I asked her whether anyone had a grudge against her husband. That must mean I was just in me thought of someone who just might have such a grudge. Since this is the first one we're doing, it's probably going to be very, very, very easy. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Which is in me. I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be. That would be Maya, would it not? No, of course not. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. And this is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband. It was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. Everyone's talking about her. Ooh! I know not of what you speak. Really? Because she even made the front page recently. I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I? Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abbott in me. It's the freaking, where is it? Right here.
Take that!
This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time. Yeah! This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the high priest, didn't it? And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before, and I doubt my husband ever did either. In your garbage, girl. Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband.
Take that!
What's that? It's an envelope, addressed to the high priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it? Yeah. What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope? There's gotta be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter. There is? Yes, and that proof is right here on the warning letter. This spot on the warning letter proves that it was delivered in the envelope. Right here! It's right here!
Take that!
The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up. As for what made the holes, I believe it was this. The frickin' thing right here with the 3 tips.
Take that!
They were made by this warbird arrow. One of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the high priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow. Who would have thought? Are you ready to tell me the truth now? I admit the warning was sent to my husband, but he was not an insurgent. Then why did you keep it a secret? Because the authorities might have suspected him of being one if I hadn't. I guess that makes sense. If the rebel hunter was after him, I could see how people might at least suspect. We are a Qur'anist kingdom. As such, rising up against the monarchy is the same as blaspheming Qur'anism itself. Your husband was a devout priest of Qur'anism. And you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public. Yes, That makes sense. But is the honest truth? What if the High Priest really was a rebel? The rebel hunter would have had motive to kill him. Still. This doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. Could you tell me a little more about the warning? It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed. It was by the side of your bed? Yes. We had the whole house locked up tight. And yet, someone still managed to slip in. Oh, it was so frightening, wasn't it, dear? But you didn't contact the police. Because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel? That's right. If only we had the police, maybe Taras. Maybe Taras would still be alive today.
Oh, lovely wife. No need to fret, my dear. My only regret is that I left you all alone.
Barb Ted, that is quite enough! Yes, you're probably right. Mrs. Enmy, I'm sorry I bothered you at such a difficult time. Don't be silly. I'm happy if it helped.
Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth.
Barb Ted, you seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kira. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. That is the only logical conclusion. I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abedinmi would be Maya. They might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center.
Here she go, whispering shit.
My mother has said what? It seems I must go.
Did something happen?
Yes. My mother has decreed that the rite shall be held for the High Priest's passing.
Ooh.
And that she shall conduct the prayer of lament therein. Her Eminence has so decreed? Has she? Oh, but she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband.
Girl, let your husband have this, damn!
No, it is only natural, considering his meritorious service. The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once, Lady Believe. Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted too.
How wonderful for you, Mrs. Inme. Sorry, I got used to your husband being dead a little too fast. Not wearing that ring, I see. Just noticing things. I don't got a ring on either. You might have lied a little bit earlier, but you know, us single people, we gotta keep our secrets. I understand it. No, me. Yes.
A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor. Barb Ted, you are coming as well.
But I don't have much time left to investigate.
As the one in charge with monitoring you, you must remain within my sight at all times. Besides, it will take but a moment. Now, come.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me. I'd better let her have her way this time.
She just lost her husband. Wait till after the trial. If I wait too long, somebody else is gonna swoop in. Look at that woman. She's beautiful. Uh. Look at him posed up. Be calm. Oh, beautiful.
Welcome, Lady Believe.
Speaking of beautiful. So this is the Queen of Kurain.
What is wrong with you, barked head? Show some respect.
Huh? No. Should I bow or prostrate myself? Prostrate myself.
No, it is quite alright. Stay as you are.
Y'all call anything fine. Saying that while there's a conventionally attractive woman in front of us is crazy, by the way. She's pretty but not fine. Nobody even said fine, first of all. And you need to calm down, because don't make me talk about Simon. Truly. He's gorgeous but not fine? No, he's fine. Do y'all not know what fine means? I can say anything, oh my god! Mind you, you're the one that started speaking when people started having opinions.
Mother, Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. Your Honor, you honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. Oh, what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. May my prayer comfort your soul, and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more.
Oh, Your Eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I. Now that's what I call commanding presence. He said, Aura!
So you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks.
Yes, Your Eminence. I'm so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence? Did I overdo it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen.
May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Believe, let's go to the chamber of prayer.
Rafa, you are to accompany us too.
Yes, Mother.
Wow. The queen is seriously something else.
The prayer of lament, huh?
Oh, don't see how that'll do any good. It's Justice Minister Inga. Who are you, buddy? Nice to see you again, Minister Inga. Again? Have we met? Phoenix Wright. We met at the accused lobby the other day? No, you're right. Blue suit, jagged hair. You're that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two. Your daughter? Yeah, Rafa. He's Princess Rafa's father? So he's Queen Garon's husband. You planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess too? Who the fuck are you talking to like that? You out here chewing on a piece of fucking hot dog. The accused is a good friend of mine. Like I said last time, you better watch yourself, see? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? You want to question me? That would be great. You got balls for a lawyer. Guess I can play along a bit. But I got things to do, see? So we'll have to talk while I work. Okay. I wanted to let you know that I'll be the defense lawyer on this case, too. Well, don't say I didn't warn ya. You only won last time because that idiotic prosecutor filed false charges. So why are you chewing on that if it's not... Okay. But it's gonna be different this time. I got Kurain's top prosecutor on this one, see? I don't care who I go up against. I'm going to prove my client innocent. And I can definitely tell you right now, I've dealt with better prosecutors. Your prosecutor had to come to my country to learn basic prosecuting shit. Because y'all are so dog shit with this system. Your system is so fucking terrible. He had to come to my country to learn something. Crazy. Everyone chews on stuff, come on! Hey, so he's not chewing on it, he's holding it like it's a fucking cigar. I'm going to prove my client innocent. You haven't forgotten that little thing called the Defense Culpability Act, have you? Blow this one, and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused. How could I forget? You lawyers are all the same. You stretch your stuff till the DC Act comes down hard. Then you start begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell you. Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that. Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm gonna enforce the thing. It started as a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade, like falsified evidence. But it turned out to be quite handy. Efficient, even. Handy? Efficient? Yeah, it made my job real easy. Any goons who crossed me or the Garan? Me or the Garan administration, blah, are gonna get just what they deserve. Especially those rebel scum. You can get away with that here? Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I enforce the law in Kurain, see? And being that I'm the queen's husband, that makes me king. Yet they don't call you king, they call you something else. No, I'm pretty sure the queen is the boss around here. Go on, say what you're thinking so I can charge you with lese majesty. Lese majesty? What the fuck is that? Hold on. The way that I said it right the first time pissed me off. Lese majesty. I can't get myself arrested now. Listen up, lawyer. I got a low crime rate and a populace that lives in peace. And that's all thanks to the DC Act. So I don't want to hear any more lip about it. The crazy part is, do you know how many criminals you probably have just chilling? It gets to a point where you have to sit there. Like, if you were a killer, right? If you were a killer and you were like religious and everything, but you ended up killing someone, and then you go on to get away with it using the system that's there, would you not stop being religious after that? Like, is that just me? Because I fear I would no longer believe in this religion if I could get away with crime that easily. Like, I'd say that I still believe it and everything, but I don't think I would believe in your freaking, like, religion and shit anymore, if that's how it's used. Because clearly it's not effective. Clearly it has no fucking effect. But I can't defend my client unless I can speak my mind. Even without the DC Act, Dirk and his insurgent scum buddies' days are numbered. What's that supposed to mean? Let's just say I got a little trick up my sleeve. I'd watch it if I were you. Because you got a defiant attitude. Like one of them dragon dupes. I'm not from here, sir. Say, White. You know what these are? No. What? Orders of execution. That's crazy! He just killing people in front of me? They really pile up if I start slacking off. What? And tomorrow I'll have even more work to do, processing that one for your little friend. And if you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are you? Don't worry, I'll make sure to lighten your workloading. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow. He just killing people like that? Yes, that's what I'm saying. So does no one see how the system could be flawed in which that many people are going out? If you guys live in such a peaceful world, if you live in such a peaceful, crime-free like country where everyone is happy and peaceful, then why are so many people dying? Makes no damn sense. Mind you, too, I don't even want to imagine how many of those are kids, because they clearly had no problem killing kids. Crazy. I've returned, Barbed Head. Your benevolence. Are you done with the rite? Yes. It was performed flawlessly. Lady Believed stayed to speak with Mother. I hope this will ease her sorrow, even if just a little. 800 or something. No, it probably is 800 now, after all that damn paperwork. Golly. 20. 20 on a good day. So, have you been speaking with my father? Yes, you could say that. My father is a great man. He works tirelessly to keep the peace in our kingdom. Kura Inn, as it stands today, owes everything to the efforts of my mother and my father. Your parents fucking blow, bro. You should feel deeply honored. No. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken so readily with a lawyer. Yes, of course. Seems Rafa doesn't know what her father is really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now. Maya. Oh, it's you, Nick. Maya, are you okay? The questioning wasn't too harsh, was it? No, I'm all right. How about you? Make any progress? Well, I haven't found any conclusive evidence that could prove your innocence, but I have a small lead. Really? But for right now, I'd like to ask you about the High Priest. Sure, ask away. By the way, what's the princess doing with you still, Nick? Doesn't she have anything better to do? Doesn't seem like it. I heard that! How rude! Of course I have many other things I could be doing. No, you don't. It's just a thought, but do you think the High Priest could have been a rebel? A rebel? Why would you even think that? Because if he was, then the rebel hunter lady Kira would have had a motive to kill him. What? Uh-oh, Princess Rafa overheard me. What idiocy is this?
Abarini, a rebel? It is beyond pale. My mother has offered the prayer of lament to his soul, and that is the sort of person he was.
Alright, I was just raising possibility. Can she not wait outside? Like, there's a guard here and everything. What will we really do, you know? Damn. Alright, I was just raising possibility.
I will not listen to such tomfoolery.
Did she leave? She stormed out. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Anyway, do you recall the High Priest doing anything suspicious?
Come to think of it, she seemed unusually restless during the rite. He kept glancing up at the sky, though I have no idea why.
He was restless and kept looking up at the sky? That doesn't really tell us much, does it? Anything else come to mind?
Sorry, that's about it.
Guess this is all I'm gonna learn about the High Priest right now. No, but there is one thing I should follow up on.
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll, explain later.
Let's learn! With Princess Rafa gone, it might be my only chance. How much do you want to bet that, like, it's like a royalty thing or something? Like, they gonna kill her ass if they find out that she could do it. Maya, about what you said earlier. Why can't you tell anyone you're able to channel spirits?
Oh, that. You know how all the queens are also spirit mediums here?
I heard. It was kind of a shock at first, though.
In Quranism...
Yeah, no, I said it right the first time, I don't care.
Spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it.
I see, so spirit channeling is a symbol of power or authority when it... Then, in that sense, blah. I can see why it would look bad if a nobody came from another country. If a nobody from another country were able to do it too.
Spirit channeling in the Korean tradition was developed from a Quranist style that was brought to the U.S. via Japan. Ooh, but it seems like my clan's spiritual power is greater than that of the average Quranese. It may be a quirk due to how our styles diverged, but I don't really know.
So spirit channeling is a power obsessed only by the queen. Possessed, not obsessed. What? If spirit channeling is a power possessed only by the queens of Qurain, and it's a power that somehow made its way down the line to Maya, and I guess that makes Queen Garan and Princess Rafa distant relatives of Maya. Yeah, see, when I first saw Rafa, for some reason I was like, is that Maya? Like, that was like the first thing I thought. They look similar. And I was like, no.
Anyway, it's not like there's some kind of rule about it. It's just, I would rather not have it become an issue or anything. That's why mediums who come here to train hide the fact that they can channel spirits.
I see. I had no idea it was so complicated.
Either way, training here is a must to fulfill the qualification needed to become the master.
And what is this qualification to become the master?
To be able to channel spirits of one's own volition without fail every time.
Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always a hit or miss?
I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time.
Are we gonna see Mia? I kinda wanna see Mia. Yeah, it was more like spirits possessed her, as opposed to her channeling them. So, you can do it every single time now? Whenever you want?
Yep. At least, I think.
You think?
Well, I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I've completed my training here. But once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. I'll have to try channeling one spirit after another in a marathon channeling session.
Only those who pass the test are worthy of becoming the master, huh?
Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm going to ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down.
Right. What molars? Hold on. Oh. Oh, yeah. Why's the next big hope of Kurain Village? That's gotta be a lot of pressure. So, speaking of similarities, I've noticed another similarity between our countries besides spirit channeling. I saw a show on TV earlier that reminded me of the Steel Samurai.
Oh, you must mean the Plumbed Punisher, Wario Neo Twilight Realm.
Of course.
So you've already seen the Plumbed Punisher? You really don't miss a beat!
Actually, it was her benevolence who told me all about it.
There is not a single person in Kurain who does not know of it.
Oh, your benevolence, you're back.
As the royal priestess, I am charged with monitoring your movements. So I have changed my mind, for in order to fulfill my duty, I must not avert my ears, not even from your blasphemous theories.
Her sense of duty is commendable, but I wouldn't mind if she backed off a bit.
Great timing, your benevolence. There's actually something I wanted to show you,
to show the both of you. Oh. Show off? Maya sure seems excited all of a sudden.
Yep. Ta-da!
Oh, that's cute. What's that?
It's an ultra-rare Plumbed Punisher strap. There's only one of them in the whole world. It was specially made to promote the TV show. You're the owner of this strap?
Don't tell me you're a Plumbed Punisher fan, too, your benevolence.
No, of course not. Only little children watch that show. I have no interest in such things.
Right.
No, I am telling the truth!
Sure, let's just leave it at that. So, how did you get your hands on that, Maya?
I found a kindred spirit in a Plumbed Punisher fan here in Kurain. It resulted in an exchange of cultures, transcending national borders.
And by cultural exchange, you mean you swapped TV show promo merchandise? Oh, so she swapped it with the guy that lives at that house. Because we've realized that Maya's friends with that family, the priest family, the high priest family. So the guy that they adopted or whatever gave it to her. That's what I'm assuming. Because her bag was there, her Steel Samurai bag was there.
You bet. I traded my Steel Samurai watch for this strap.
Oh.
It's a super rare watch that plays the Steel Samurai theme song when the alarm goes off. My newfound Kurani's friend was so happy. I got this one-of-a-kind strap in return.
I guess there are people that like whatever you go. I'm even here in... I guess there are people like that wherever you go. Even here in Kurain. Why is everyone's internet bad? Ooh.
Watch this. When you press the Makatama on her belt, it plays the show theme song.
That sounds just like the Steel Samurai theme song. What are you talking about? Can't you hear the folk instruments in the intro and the exotic tones throughout? Plus, the Steel Samurai has Japanese taiko drums that go
dun 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 in the intro.
Right. I guess my ears just aren't as good as yours. I mean, you can remix a song while still stealing the base concept of it. Anyway, I have this amazing idea for a new show. The Plum Punisher versus the Steel Samurai. I'm going to totally pitch it to some TV stations when I get back home. It's going to be a huge hit. Right, Your Benevolence? I have no interest in such things. Well, if nothing else, talking about the Plum Punisher has thankfully seemed to cheer Maya up a bit. It's getting late. Try to get some sleep, okay, Maya? And leave tomorrow to me. Okay. Thanks, Nick. What the fuck? She just vanished. Jesus. Oh my goodness. I think I've covered just about everything. Time to head back to the temple and go over everything I've learned so far. Her ass just teleported, the fuck? Oh my god! Nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Won't be long until sundown.
Mr. Wright, Your Benevolence! Are you done with your investigation for today?
Pretty much. I thought I'd go over what I've learned so far. Care to join me?
Yes! Please allow me to help!
Okay, first we know that the High Priest received a warning 3 days ago. It was from someone claiming to be Lady Kira, and I told him not to perform the rite.
That's right! It was that rebel hunter! But what of it?
That's what I'm not sure of yet. Why would Lady Kira want to stop the rite?
If you could solve that mystery...
Right. I could figure out her motive for threatening the High Priest. Ooh. It might be the break I need, but I just don't know enough right now to act on that lead. How unfortunate for you, Barbed Head. Your only hope is pure speculation. That shall not stand up in the Hall of Justice. Isn't that what y'all do? Even with evidence? You have the vision, sure. But it's literally you guys just speculating what it means. You have no actual proof of Lady Kira's involvement in this crime, after all. Yeah, the warning letter alone can't prove who killed the High Priest. I'll give you one last chance to withdraw before you... before you're charged under the DC Act.
Your Benevolence!
While it is true you did not forge or suppress any evidence, that is, perhaps a product of my careful monitoring of your every move. I wasn't planning to do anything like that in the first place, Your Benevolence. But I am going to prove Maya's innocence, within the confines of the law.
How could you be so sure you will?
Because of my undying faith in my clients. That is a lawyer's greatest weapon. What nonsense. You have chosen to dig your own grave. When next we meet, it shall be in the Hall of Justice. As Royal Priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth through the divination seance. And this time, I will prove that the insights I gleaned thereof are the very truth itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial, and your last rites. Tomorrow shall end with you under the headsman's axe. Oh, headsman's axe. That's crazy. Tomorrow, I'll be defending my so-called Hall of Justice again. That's a Hall of Justice again. Blah. The fit go crazy. Let's go. My favorite judge. Oh my goodness. The whole seance thing makes trials here completely different from those back home. Plus, I don't have a shred of conclusive evidence. On the other hand, I've got plenty of confusion and anxiety to spare. have to think of something. After all, I'm the only lawyer in all of Kurain. I have to do this. I will do this. I'll prove Maya's innocence if it's the last thing I do. I'm not gonna lie, Phoenix is fucked. Oh, there we go. It's the end of the episode. But Phoenix is, like, truly fucked because, think about it. Like, even after doing this trial and everything, there's gonna be more trials, right? Like, aren't you? We're gonna end up finding a situation in which, people are gonna start calling him. He's the only lawyer anybody knows in the fucking country anymore. People are gonna be like, "Hey, please, Phoenix Wright, help me take my case." Like, people are gonna freaking call him to come back to the country. They don't know anybody else. This is his new job. Oh my goodness. Alright, everybody. That's the end of the live. Bye-bye! Will you be starting the trial? No!
Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.